I like how they did this one. They wanted answers. As soon as the feds went up there to Makita, they went on airways for one reason. They wanted to know why the dude got shot at the Exxon gas station. Come to find out, all of it is connected to Young Dolph. Young Dolph got on airways. Big Juk got 14 minutes away from airways. The feds just wanted answers. Raven, her father, her mother, and her brother, they start stuttering as soon as the feds came in there. So I don't know why they even tried to even put themselves in this predicament when they know for a fact that they was gonna contradict themselves at the end. R.I.P. Young Dolph, regardless of what went on, they should have never did it. They put themselves in the mix. Yo Gotti and them, they caused the whole war in Memphis. Right now, Memphis is heating up, and what they saying is, they said that Yo Gotti was the one who gave his brother the money. Then his brother gave Govan Hernandez the money. Who's to say that this wasn't a result to what happened with Young Dolph, what happened with his daughter? R.I.P. to everybody that got lost behind this. Regardless of what went on, the Fed said that the witness, the lady that was in the front, she saw Govan, and I didn't think that Govan would be that dumb to be at the scene of the crime after he paid Straight Drop, Cornelius Smith, on Shondell Burnett, and the rest of them. After he paid them, you should have left out of town or something. You shouldn't have stayed around to see if they got the job done. Regardless of what happened, your name is in the mix, and they gonna get down to the bottom of this. The FBI don't play no games. They have a 99% conviction rate. Regardless of what went on, they knew that they should have never did this to Young Dolph. Young Dolph was one of the main ones. All he wanted was peace. He wanted them to get money. He didn't want people to real life try to take what he got, stop what he got going. Yo Gotti and them, they was jealous of Young Dolph since the beginning when Young Dolph started hitting his baby mama. Why you think Young Dolph was able to hit his baby mama? Because Young Dolph was blowing up. They thought that Govan was gonna stay in Orange Mound. They thought that he wasn't gonna really rock with CMG like that. Yo Gotti and them, they been rocking with Govan since the beginning. Govan used to be around when Lil Flip was out. And I want everybody to know this is a sad situation. Young Dolph family is the ones who's grieving behind this. Young Dolph, he needs justice, and we gonna get justice for Young Dolph regardless of what's going on, regardless of how they feel. They can say whatever they wanna say. They can try to twist it around and mix everything up, but we gonna get down to the facts and the bottom of everything that's going on. The way that they did it, once they instantly hopped out the car, the white car, they left the door, the passenger door, the white car still open. Dude ran around, the skinny dude, whoever that was, he was the one that hopped out the passenger seat, ran around Young Dolph, the back of his car. The big dude, he hopped out the other side. He had to lift the seat of the Benz up in order to get out. He couldn't just hop out the back door as if he was in a sedan or something. As soon as dude hopped out, the big dude, he hopped out with the Drake, and I don't understand, how was y'all able to get up on the cookie shop and instantly be able to hit Young Dolph up that quick? Young Dolph got hit in the arm first. As soon as he got hit in the arm, that's when he turned around. Maurice Hill, he saw dude and them looking. He saw dude and them right there, bumping the Drakes. As soon as he saw dude and them start shooting, Maurice Hill ducked. He never told Young Dolph somebody was behind him. He never said it, so who's to blame? Do you blame the person who was sitting across the street? Big Juk, they already said it. Maurice Hill can vouch for it. He said that Big Juk was across the street waiting. Big Juk was right there when the dudes were shooting anything. Maurice Hill, he should have instantly told Young Dolph, Dolph, hey, they coming with some guns in here. He know Young Dolph got all this money. Why would you even sit there and let it happen? But regardless of what went on, once the feds investigated and they started talking to them, they exposed themselves. They put themselves at the scene, regardless of if it was before or after. Y'all was there before the police came. Once they gave their statement, everything contradicted itself. Raven was the main one who kept saying, oh, my father said that it happened inside the shop, but then you switch around and tell them that it happened outside the shop. Which one is it? I know Young Dolph was inside the shop. That don't mean it happened outside just because his arm was laying out the window or just because dude and them ran up with them guns. It don't mean it happened outside. So did it happen inside or outside? A lot of people said that Raven, got caught up in them interviews that she did. You do multiple interviews back to back to back and think ain't nobody gonna question nothing that you say. Raven them played a role in this. I want y'all to let me know. Y'all think Raven played a role in what happened with Young Dolph? Because regardless of what went on, Young Dolph didn't deserve to get taken out like that. Black Youngster, Govan, Straight Drop, Cornelius Smith, Big Juke, and the list goes on. Those people played a role in this, and they said Lil Migo was the main one who had a part in this. Regardless of how they say Lil Migo hiding out and he staying low key, Lil Migo played a role in this. Grove Hero spoke out and said that Glorilla exposed everything. She was rocking with Dolph at first, and then next thing you know, she signed a CMG after Young Dolph gets sent up. R.I.P. to Flipper. They should have never got down on him like that. Regardless of what went on, ain't that much money out there in the world for you to mess up your life for somebody else and then end up not being successful at it. Like at the end of the day, they knew what they did. They knew what they did, and karma is a bitch. Karma gonna come right back around regardless of what go on. These motherfuckers went out there and they put theyself at the damn scene. You can't take your ass outside thinking that them feds ain't gonna instantly get up on your bumper. You can go out of the country all you want, Yo Gotti, and regardless of what went on, Straight Drop already said that Govan was the one who gave him the phone call, instantly told him, go ahead, go to Makita's right now. How did they know Young Dolph was gonna be there at the exact moment? Who dropped the location regardless of what went on? Y'all last tweaked on this one because y'all should have never put yourself in the mix of this whole case. Regardless of what went down, who set Young Dolph up? And I want y'all to let me know in the comment section. R.I.P. Young Dolph. Throw them dolphins down in the comment section and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Govan was the one who went in court and told them that he'd tell on anybody just to get himself up out of this. He got too much to lose. His daughter just got sent up. He want to know who this daughter, but he ain't asking the judge that. What he asking the judge is, could he get a lighter sentence on what happened with Young Dolph? You should have never played a role in this. You should have never went out there and took the money and then end up having a mission fail. Y'all did not succeed with this. Regardless of what went on, y'all still got caught. R.I.P. Young Dolph, because it took all them dudes in that Makita's to get one person. Who is the motherfucker that was with Young Dolph? Nobody wants to say who this motherfucker is. The dude who was with him, he know more than anybody know because he was right there from the beginning to the end. Regardless of him running outside and shooting at the white car, you shooting at the car ain't saved nothing because Straight Drop, Cornelius Smith locked up. Y'all ass f***ed up because regardless of what Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith did, Govan was the one to get the money and Big Juke was the one who instantly gave Govan the green light. Regardless of what went on, y'all should have never did that to Young Dolph. Young Dolph didn't deserve to go out like that. R.I.P. Dolph. Throw them dolphins down in the comment section because regardless of how they feel, they put themselves in this situation. Karma always comes back around. This is a revolving door. Y'all have to really open y'all eyes to the key facts of what's going on because they played a role in this whole thing. And from what the investigators saying, the FBI, they looking at Govan like, regardless of if you beat the case or not, we still gonna pick you up. They gave Govan all that money to do that to Young Dolph. And regardless if he pulled the trigger or not, he was the one who told them little boys to go out there and do that. Regardless of what went on, he made Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith lose the rest of their life all for the little 20,000 that he gave them a piece. Regardless of what happened, man, we gonna get justice and we getting down to the bottom of everybody, every detail, everybody who played a role in what happened with Young Dolph. R.I.P. Young Dolph. This should have never even occurred under these circumstances. We know Young Dolph from the hood, but damn, y'all ain't have to do him like that. Young Dolph, he was showing love to y'all. He was showing love to Makita and them, and he was showing love to PRE. I rock with Young Dolph more than I rock with CMG. Let me know who you rocking with. Do you rock with CMG or do you rock with PRE? Throw them dolphins down in the comment section. They play a role in this and they're going down regardless of how they feel and what happened. They can say all they want. They can go out of state. They can go out of town. Black Youngster and them already moved. Moneybag Yo already said that Big Juke, he talked to him last. Who played a role in this? Did Moneybag Yo and them had ties in what happened with Big Juke? I want y'all to let me know in the comment section, because regardless of what went on, 2 men lost their life. And now today it was a shooting at 3 a.m. on Airways, right there by Makeda's. Do y'all think that this was connected to Young Dolph? Let me know in the comment section.